day from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey.
Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. On the return, Deontay Harris. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. And we get a look at Jameis Winston, ready to lead this New Orleans offense for the first time in his 7th season in the NFL and his 2nd with the Saints.
Well, his ratio was good last week. Most quarterbacks are really excited about a 3-to-1 ratio, but it's flipped in the wrong direction. He threw 3 interceptions, not touchdown passes, and he only had the 1 TD pass in that game. So he's trying to turn that around and find a way for his team to win.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game, and he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. A first down throw for Winston. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Winston. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To the air again with Winston. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you can get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves, that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
Now Jordan Berry on to kick this one away. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. So here are the Jets now backed up to start their first drive. And they're led out by the former number 2 overall pick from Oregon in his 7th season now. It's Marcus Mariota.
So this is where we find out about the game plan and the trust factor, don't we? In this situation, the natural thing is take care of the ball, run it inside, everyone cover it. Just, get yourself some room and let your punter punt it out of there. But when you really got a QB you can trust, you might want to take a little shot early and try and create some space.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run with Hunt. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. A carry here for Hunt. And it looks like he's going to have the first down as they'll mark this just over the 10-yard line. Big conversion. They were backed up deep to start the drive, able to pick up the first.
So the goal is at least a first down here, right? Pick up a first down, give yourself some breathing room, and if you have to punt after that, maybe you've helped with field position and you've helped out your defense.
And avoided a 3-and-out on their opening drive. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's Mariota. He finds Corey Davis. 7 yards to pick up there.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mariota, he'll get this one complete to Davis. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Mariota. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Working out of the gun, Mariota. And a throw there going to be incomplete. Now the Jets send on Braden Mann to punt. Deontay Harris deep for New Orleans. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. 43 yards on the punt, return of 4. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their 2nd drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Winston. And his throw is incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Throwing, Winston. Throw left side complete to Troutman. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Jordan Berry now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. So we take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC as the Jets come back out on offense.
And as we take a look at the playoff picture, certainly still a lot of jostling to go in these final few weeks. For the moment, they would be a wild card team, far from locked up, but that's why this is exciting. These last few weeks, a lot to play for.
So much to play for, and remember, 7 teams in each conference go to the playoffs instead of 6. And not to mention, remember when the league made that move a few seasons ago to put divisional games at the end of the year? So you get to week 16 and 17, you're playing for playoff spots, and you're playing divisional games. Couldn't be more exciting than that.
They'll run on 1st down. Hunt, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The numbers on the ground for Hunt a week ago. 18 carries, 91 yards, and a touchdown.
They look like a team that really emphasized the running game in the offseason. They were going to build around it. Didn't matter if they were going to run gap scheme, power scheme, whatever. They've got a runner who finds yardage if you give him just a little bit of space.
On 2nd down, right back to Hunt.
And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Mariota. Over the middle to Beckham. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mariota caught right side, Davis. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 35. Now Mariota. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. On 1st down, it's Hunt, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw, Mariota. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. We're scoreless after 1. A first down throw for Mariota. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete.
The ball on the 8. Still could get a first down technically. 2nd and 7.
Now Hunt. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. The Jets on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Now whistles come in before the snap. Looked like one of the Jets may have moved. And a manageable 3rd down becomes a lot less manageable. 3rd and 7 after the false start. Mariota. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 22. Jameis to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. On 2nd down, Kamara.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up the 1st down, keep the sticks moving.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Off the play fake, Winston.
And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
On 3rd and 1, here's Winston. And that will be incomplete. Here's Jordan Berry now as he's on to punt for New Orleans. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They run on 1st down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Mariota to throw it. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Mariota now. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Play action now. Mariota. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. It's a big play that time by the Jets. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. This is Hunt. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Mariota going to run the option right. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. Mariota. That's incomplete, but there is offensive flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Marcus Mariota keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows to 10-0. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
No return there for Harris, and the drive will begin at the 25. Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line.
He'll start with a give to Kamara.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Winston. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The Saints on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They can use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7. Winston now. Into the secondary, past the 40.
And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. The Saints on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time it's 3rd and 3.
They'll get this out to Kamara.
And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
Winston to give. It's Kamara.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Winston. And his throw here's incomplete.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new-school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half, 10-0 our score. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now 2nd and 11 from the 32.
They'll throw again. Winston. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. The kick by Lutz is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points. And now, as you said, they've got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Now Corey Davis and the rest of his offense getting ready for their next drive. Well, he's within shouting distance of a 1,000-yard season. Going to need a pretty good finish, though, if he wants to reach that mark.
Well, I like how you phrased it, partner. He is within shouting distance. If he stays on this pace, he's got a shot at it. But he needs a big game in there, right, to make sure that he gets it. So you know that during the week, in practice, and look, he asks for the ball all the time anyway. He's really going to ask for the ball and let his quarterback know he's open.
Working with 2nd and 5 now.
Now Mariota.
He'll get this one underneath to Hunt.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. Over the middle, complete. That's Hunt.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
They'll throw again. Mariota.
Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mariota. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. On 3rd down, here's Hunt. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1. So we've hit halftime here at MetLife Stadium with the home team, the Jets, leading this one. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you and Charles in a bit. But first, let's get to some of these scores around the NFL here in a busy Week 14. We'll begin up at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. And the Panthers are out.
And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. The return man, Ty Johnson.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. And the Jets head out on offense here to start this 3rd quarter. And, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime. And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
First down, Mariota. On the slant, he's got Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a toss running left, Hunt. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. To throw is Mariota. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hunt. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing, Mariota. And that is caught. It's Davis. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
To the air again, Mariota. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It'll be a gain of 5. And that'll make this a 2nd down. They run with Hunt. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And this one is right through. And they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. To Montgomery to begin the drive. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. On play action, Winston. And his throw's going to be incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Winston.
Quick completion here to Johnson. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They go play action. Winston. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Aaron Lynch in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. To try again after the sack. Winston. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got this one complete to Callaway. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the 1st. Now it appears we're going to get whistles and a stop. A man down on the return. Barry on to punt as he gets this one away. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They go play action. Mariota. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They'll try to run for the 1st down with Hunt. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 44 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
Now after the run by Hunt, here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Mariota.
Open man is Denzel Mims. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down.
On play action, Mariota. A quick throw, but incomplete. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Here's Mariota.
Got a man, it's Mims. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Mariota on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. A gain of 6 there on first. To throw again on second down. Mariota quickly into the hands of Mims.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They'll run on first down. Hunt, and he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll set up to throw. Airing one out for Crowder. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 14.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing.
And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time has run out on this third quarter of play. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a third down. He'll look to throw. That one is caught by Hunt. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. And his kick is good. And the lead stretches 16-3 now. So that, maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
Now whistles, and we've got a man down. A man down here following the kickoff. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Aaron Lynch, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. On third down, Winston.
Throw left side, complete to Troutman.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. They get only 4 that time, as that leads us to a 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball, because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mariota, and this is incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw. Kareem Hunt, his running back, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame him?
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. on 2nd and 7. Mariota.
And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, Mariota. This one caught by Crowder. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. And his kick is indeed good. And it will swell the lead to 16.
So all things considered, that's not the final nail, but it does make things exceedingly difficult now on the other side.
Yeah, because obviously now with a 16-point game, the other guys don't need just 2 touchdowns. They need a couple of 2-point conversions as well. Plus they'll need either a turnover or an onside kick in there somewhere. So you're just adding to the list of things that need to happen in sequence. And it's going to be a pretty tall order this late in the game.
1st down, Winston.
And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Winston. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. It springs free, Montgomery loses it, and it's scooped up by the Jets. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in the meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you've got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Touchdown! Denzel Mims. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Jets are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage.
Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 23. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. Callaway, the return man.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
That's taken in by Callaway.
7 yards, the pickup there.
From the 36, Winston. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Winston.
Open man is the tight end Troutman.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Throwing, Winston. They'll roll him out right. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the 1st down marker. The Saints on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Open man here is Scott, complete. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. You thought you had the defensive stand. Roughing the passer wipes it out.
What does every defense talk about? 3 and out, right? Thought they were able to get off the field. Not so.
He'll buy some time. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Quentin Williams in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Now a dump off here complete. The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Jameis to throw it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time. Winston on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires, and the Jets are going to get the football back. They'll try and chew some clock with Gurley. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Mariota.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. Taken from just outside the 30, and he goes out right around the 39. 8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. And it's incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like in the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions. And definitely.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And the Jets will take over possession here up at the 44.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Jets, the win pushes their record now to 11-2 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for the Saints, they can ill afford to drop too many more as they fall to 7-6 on the year. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Tampa to take on the Bucs. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.